Penguin Random House Audio presents The Border Simulator, Poems, El Simulador de Fronteras, Poemas, by Gabriel Dozal. Spanish translation by Natasha Tiniacos. This is Gabriel Dozal. For Laura, thank you for pushing me past my limits and for being my partner in love and tennis. The past, like the border, is its own country.
El pasado, como la frontera, es su propio país.
Border verses. The border simulator, like the real border, was made up of narratives that passed inspection, ports of entry poems that have artificial rivers, have brother and sister, stream down holographic mountains in an attempt to reach the lower valley's work floor. This brother and sister duo, Primitivo and Primitiva, are parts of a border story that exist versus invented ones, and the stories are looking for work.
Frontera versus. El simulador de fronteras, como la verdadera frontera, fue hecho de narraciones que pasaron la inspección, puertos de entrada, poemas, que tienen ríos artificiales, tienen hermano y hermana, torrente entre montañas holográficas, en un intento de alcanzar el piso de trabajo del valle inferior. Este dúo de hermano y hermana, Primitivo y Primitiva, son partes de una historia de frontera que existe versus las inventadas, y las historias están en busca de trabajo.
The work of the border is clean up and dry cleaning. Guess my weight, Primitivo. Guess what size shirt I wear. I know the weight of your daewoo, Primi. Us customs already have the answers to the questions. Where did Primitivo and Primitiva come from? When is Primitivo a past version of himself? When is Primitivo a future version? Where's the past-future border? This is what Primitivo is searching for, the elusive present moment. A moment covered in snow, cap lard. Did you make this snow-capped moment, Primitivo? You've never even seen snow. How could you? Or did us customs lard up the moment? You tell us, Primitivo. That's the quiz at the port of entry. He's not sure what's on the other side, but he knows it's better than his real job. Get on the right side of the border, the side with jobs. You're on the wrong side of the border and the wrong side of history, Primi. The origin of Primitivo bites back. Only when bitten does customs realize they're wrong about Primitivo's country of origin. Up until that point on the map, being wrong about Primitivo felt exactly like being right. Primitivo was the first to scale the fence, and now his job is to cross the border. There are teardrops, and then there's teardrops. And Primitivo is in the bottom tier, tucked away in a drawer with a mylar blanket to keep him warm. Even though Primitivo was first to arrive at the sunset of the border, customs is unsure whether to let him into simulation. Primitivo is the tallest dividing rod, or divining rod, crossing the border, and he's not even that tall. Primitivo is an edge case, and that's why, we'll admit, we know where the actual border is, but the border of Primitivo is harder to discern. So, we'll need a light, and the spotlight of customs is, you guessed it, his sister, Primitiva.
El trabajo de la frontera es limpiar y lavar al seco. Adivina mi peso, Primitivo. Adivina la talla de la camisa que llevo. Sé cuánto pesa tu daibu, Primi. Nosotros, aduanas, ya tenemos las respuestas a las preguntas. ¿De dónde vienen Primitivo y Primitiva? ¿Cuándo es Primitivo una versión pasada de sí mismo? ¿Cuándo es Primitivo una versión futura? ¿Dónde está la frontera pasada-futura? Esto es lo que Primitivo busca, el momento elusivo del presente, un momento pico nevado de manteca. ¿Sentiste como manteca este momento, Primitivo? ¿Nunca has visto la nieve? ¿Cómo podrías? O nosotros, aduanas, enmantecamos el momento. Tú dinos, Primitivo. Esa es la prueba en el puerto de entrada. Él no está seguro de qué es lo que hay del otro lado, pero sabe que es mejor que su trabajo verdadero. Ponte en el lado correcto de la frontera, el lado con trabajos. Estás en el lado incorrecto de la frontera y el lado incorrecto de la historia, Primi. El origen de Primitivo devuelve la mordida. Solo cuando es mordida, aduanas se da cuenta de que se equivoca sobre el país de origen de Primitivo. Hasta ese punto en el mapa, equivocarse sobre Primitivo se sentía igual que estar en lo cierto. Primitivo fue el primero en escalar el muro y ahora su trabajo es cruzar la frontera. Hay lágrimas tendidas y luego hay caída en tandas. Y Primitivo está en la última tanda, escondido en un cajón, con una manta milar para mantenerlo calentito. Aunque Primitivo fue el primero en llegar al atardecer de la frontera. Aduanas no está segura si dejarlo entrar en simulación. Primitivo es la más alta vara divisoria, o vara rabdomante, cruzando la frontera, y ni siquiera es tan alto. Primitivo es un caso límite y por eso, admitiremos, sabemos dónde está la frontera real, pero la frontera de Primitivo es más difícil de discernir. Así que necesitaremos una luz, y la luz de aduanas es, adivinaste, su hermana Primitiva.
Primitiva doesn't know it, but she's being cartooned. Us customs see a prominent feature and then exaggerate it. We make the nose bulbous and ears that can fly over the fence, sort of like Dumbo searching for the border in the dark desert night. But what we didn't account for in this caricature is that we gave Primitiva the ability to listen her way to freedom jail. How to hear one accent and then hear another. You meet a lot of accents that way at the port of entry, and the accents are looking for work at the rotted carcass of the border. Though the carcass of the border is rotten, we throw new skin on all the time to hold the rottenness together. Keep your rotting border carcass in one place so it's easy to track. We never let our border move, because then we'd have to track it and erase its steps. J. Cristo might be your co-pilot, Primitiva, but you're ours. And if we find you passed out in the desert, it's us who will carry you the rest of the way, straight into a holding cell. And in 3 days, you'll arise and return as the zombie truth. The zombie truth walks among us. We know this parable because we've heard it before. The journey of this crosser follows the same parabola of J. Cristo. That's what we've been told, at least. His palabras are the truth, the way, and the light. And so is Primitiva. That's how we see her, yet we may never see ourselves back into the skin of a crosser. Our true desire. Don't tell.
Primitiva no lo sabe, pero la están caricaturizando. Nosotros, aduanas, notamos un rasgo prominente y lo exageramos. Hacemos la nariz bulbosa.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?